Welcome to Soulful Saturdays with Saylor, where we empower your spirit and build a strong sense of self, all while having some fun along the way. Life's always on the move, but today, let's hit pause and reconnect with that powerhouse within you. Together, we're diving into the wisdom that sparks your soul and the practices that keep you grounded, confident, and living with purpose. This is your time to rise, shine, and grow, embracing the magnificent person you're meant to be. Each month, we're all about a fresh new theme that speaks to your spirit, bringing those deep, transformative vibes right into your everyday life. Every Saturday, we break it down with a new talking point, giving you insights that stick. Well, we hope they do. Whether you're embracing change, finding gratitude, loving ourselves a little more, or maybe a lot more, or manifesting those big, bold dreams. We're here to nurture your soul and empower your spirit one conversation at a time. So grab your journal, remove all distractions, take a deep breath, and let's make this moment together magnificent. We're creating a more soulful, meaningful life week by week, moment by moment, and we're doing it together. And one way that we can continue on our soulful journey is you want to make sure that you tune in to every Saturday for our weekly dose of spiritual connection and soul-fueled goodness. And if life happens, because let's be real, it does, no worries. Catch all of our sessions anytime on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Oh, and stop being shy. Subscribe, heart us, and join our community. You know all those things you should do, but you haven't yet. Now's the time. Hit that button to stay connected and be the first to know when our latest fantabulous sessions drop. We're here to support your spiritual journey, and we don't want you missing out on a single thing. And as we dive into this empowering journey together, it's essential to remember our guiding light. Empower your spirit, build a strong sense of self. This tagline isn't just a catchy phrase, it's the essence of what we're all about. Empowering your spirit is the heartbeat of our sessions. It's all about the magical journey of connecting with your inner self and diving into your spiritual essence. When we empower our spirit, we're not just sprinkling a little love on our well-being. We're awakening the incredible strength that's been waiting for us all along. This empowerment opens the door to greater clarity, purpose, and a sense of peace that carries us through the twists and turns of everyday life. Now, let's talk about building a strong sense of self. This is where the magic really happens. A strong sense of self means knowing who you are at your core, embracing those unique qualities that make you, you, and standing tall in your truth. It's all about cultivating self-awareness, self-acceptance, so you can navigate life with grace, resilience, and authenticity. All right, my soulful fam, welcome to Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. That's me, where we get real, get centered, and of course, get empowered. Now, you know how we do things around here. This is where we take our spirit, dust it off, and give it the love and attention it deserves. And today I'm especially excited because we're about to dive into something that's going to shake things up in the best way possible. Unwrapping the gifts within. It's all about rediscovering our joy and wonder. December's hustle and bustle often reminds us of the excitement of holiday gifts, brightly wrapped packages promising surprises. But here's the twist. The most precious gifts aren't under the tree or in a store. They're already within us. Our courage, resilience, kindness, and wisdom. Yes, today we're unwrapping those inner treasures, rediscovering the joy and wonder that makes us who we are. And before we dive in, let's take a moment to get fully present with a calming meditation to prepare our hearts and our minds for this journey. This is your meditation, becoming present to your inner gifts. Sit comfortably in a quiet space, allowing your body to relax. Place your hands gently on your lap or wherever it feels natural. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, holding it a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Let the breath flow naturally, steady and calm. With each breath, imagine stress and distractions melting away. Feel your shoulders soften, your jaw unclench, and the weight of the day lifting off your chest. Yes, that's it. Let go of everything pulling you away from this moment. Yes, that's it. This is your time to just be. Yes, that's it. And as you continue breathing, turn your attention inward. Think of one quality about yourself that you deeply value or admire. Maybe it's your kindness, the way you've shown resilience through life challenges, or the courage you've displayed in the face of fear. Yes. Picture this quality as a glowing light within you, starting as a small ember in the center of your chest. With every inhale, imagine the light growing brighter and warmer, radiating outwards. Yes, that's it. Feel it expand through your entire body, filling you with a deep sense of warmth, joy, and gratitude. Yes, that's it. As the light grows, let it remind you of your inner strength and unique gifts. Recognize that this quality has always been within you, ready to shine whenever you need it most. Yes, that's it. Silently repeat to yourself, I am grateful for the gifts within me and embrace the joy they bring to my life and to others. Once again, our affirmation, I am grateful for the gifts within me and embrace the joy they bring to my life and to others. With each repetition, feel the affirmation settling into your heart, a gentle reminder of your worth and uniqueness. Once again, repeat to yourself our affirmation. I am grateful for the gifts within me and embrace the joy they bring to my life and to others. Yes. Imagine the glowing light now reaching beyond you, extending outward to touch the people and spaces in your life. see your light inspiring others. These are individuals that you see on a regular basis. It's your family, friends, colleagues. Allow this glowing light to empower and inspire those around you. It's reminding them to discover and honor their own inner gifts. Yes, that's it. Slowly take a big, deep breath in and hold it. And now release it. And when you are ready, slowly bring your attention back to the present moment. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath in and open your eyes. And notice how this sense of peace and gratitude lingers, ready to guide you through the day, and especially through our amazing topic. Yes, you're present. You have an open mind and a heart that's willing to receive. We have a beautiful message for you today. And as we come together in this sacred space, we've taken a moment to get present and grounded. Now, let's shift our focus inward a little bit more to explore a powerful idea that's especially meaningful this time of year. While December often dazzles us with the gifts and celebrations, the most extraordinary treasures aren't found under a tree. Sorry, folks. Hate to burst your bubble, but they're found within us. Yes, they're within us. And let's dive into our main topic, and it's called Unwrapping the Gifts Within, Rediscovering Your Joy and Wonder. We're going to uncover the courage, resilience, and kindness and wisdom that make each of us truly unique and extraordinary. So unwrapping the gifts within. You know, December's hustle and bustle has us a way of sweeping us into this excitement of holiday shopping and decorating, the thrill of brightly wrapped packages promising surprises. It's all so sparkly and magical, isn't it? But let me hit you with a twist. Those shiny things under the tree, they've got nothing on the treasures that you've already carrying inside. Let's talk about you, your courage, your resilience, your kindness, and your wisdom. These are the real MVPs, the gifts that make you extraordinary. You can't buy them, return them, or even trade them on Amazon Prime. These are the gifts that you've earned through life's twists and turns. The ones that make you, you. Yes. Think about it. How often do we rush through life searching for joy, wonder outside of ourselves, while overlooking the treasure chest within? The truth is, the gifts that truly matter are the ones we've carried all along, patiently waiting for us to take notice. And here's the deal. This week, we're not just going to acknowledge these inner treasures. We're going to unwrap them, celebrate them, and even show them off just a little. Why? Because they're worth it. Hold on, you're worth it. Yes, it's time to let them shine. So let's start with courage. This is one of your inner gifts. This is the backbone of every leap you've ever taken, even when you were scared out of your mind. Remember that time you thought, there is no way I can handle this. And then you did. That's courage, shining bright. Take a moment and reflect on a time that you showed yourself courage. And I bet there's more than just once. Our next inner gift is resilience. That bounce back power that's carried you through heartbreaks, setbacks, and challenges that could have knocked you out cold. You're still standing, and that's something worth celebrating. Heck yes. And once again, take a moment and reflect on a time you showed yourself resilience. You overcome a heartbreak. There was a setback. And what did you do? You made it through it. Yes, you did. And let's not forget kindness. That quiet superpower that you make someone feel safe. The kind words, actions that create ripples far beyond what you can see. You know you've done this unconditionally. You've provided kindness to those around you, and maybe even to strangers. It's time to reflect on a situation or a person that you showed kindness to, because this is one of your inner strengths. And finally, there's wisdom. Your life lessons wrapped up in a bow, hard-earned and priceless. This is the compass that guides you through life's storms with grace and clarity. Reflect and embrace those hard-earned times. Say thank you. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for showing me what I'm made of. Thank you. Yes, take a moment and embrace it. And thank yourself and thank that time of your life, because it's hope you build your wisdom. And Saylor's sassy take on this, which will sound like a little tough love, and it will, but I say this with all the love in my heart. Let's be real. Who needs fancy wrapping paper? Fancy wrapping paper when the real gift is right under your nose. Stop acting like your gifts are some cheap trinkets that you pick up on sale. Honey, your beauty, brilliance, and badassery are luxury items. Own it. Seriously, own it. Now, I know that may have come across a little crass, and I told you it was a tough love moment, but it's true. It's true. Your beauty, brilliance, and badassery are luxury items, and they're not wrapped up in this pretty paper. The power of rediscovering. You know, when you take the time to unwrap these inner gifts that we just spoke about, we discover a sense of joy and wonder that doesn't come from anything internal. Excuse me, anything external. Hello, forgive me. When we take this time to unwrap these inner gifts, we rediscover a sense of joy and wonder that doesn't come from anything external. It's the kind of joy that warms you from the inside out, the kind of wonder that makes you see life with fresh eyes. You don't have to wait for someone else to validate these treasures. They're yours to claim. Every single one, and every single day. And as you lean into them, you'll notice a beautiful ripple effect. The more you honor your gifts, and the more you inspire others to do the same, it is time for you to make an impact with yourself. Start unwrapping those gifts within one by one. And remember, the most valuable treasures aren't under the tree. They're the ones that you carried all along. What are you ready to unwrap today? Certainly, It's time for you to start celebrating you. Now that you've explored the incredible gifts you carry within, your courage, resilience, kindness, and wisdom, let's take it a step farther. What happens when you start truly recognizing and embracing these treasures? Spoiler alert, life gets a whole lot brighter. Let's dive into the benefits of unwrapping your inner gifts and see how they can transform not only your outlook, but also your entire journey. And I know your journey is going to be glorious. And speaking of being glorious, Be Glorious with Saylor's newsletter. It's where I drop all the extra goodness, soulful insights, empowering tips, and a whole lot of love to help you stay inspired and aligned on your journey to becoming the most glorious version of yourself. And I'm going to share more details at the end of this session, along with a couple freebies, because we want to say thank you for showing up and helping you continue your soulful journey. Now, here are the benefits of embracing your inner gifts. What happens when you stop overlooking your inner treasures and start celebrating them instead? Let me tell you this. It's like flipping the switch from dim to dazzling. Here's how unwrapping those gifts within that will transform your life. Are you ready? All right. Number one, boost confidence. Yes. When you start recognizing your unique traits, whether it's your unshakable resilience, your natural kindness, or the sharp wisdom of yours, you walk a little taller. Life's curveballs, well, you face them with a knowing smirk because you know you've got what it takes. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about owning your brilliance, flaws, and all. Saylor's sassy truth bomb here. You don't need anyone's permission to shine, sweetheart. The moment you recognize your value, the world has to catch up. Number two, inner joy. There is a deep soul level satisfaction that comes from tapping into your unique qualities. It's the kind of joy that whispers, "You are enough right now as you are." This isn't about chasing happiness or waiting for external validations. It's about realizing you've got everything you need to feel fulfilled right here, right now. And guess what? They're all inside you. And here's another Saylor sassy truth bomb. Joy doesn't come with a gift receipt, babe. It's handcrafted from your inner magic. Deeper connection is number three. When you embrace your inner gifts, you show up in relationships with authenticity. You're no longer hiding behind a mask or pretending to be someone else. Instead, you're bringing your whole self to the table. Courage, kindness, quirks, and all. And guess what? That kind of realness strengthens connections and invites others to do the same. And yes, we have another Saylor sassy truth bomb for this one. Authenticity is magnetic, darling. The more you own your truth, the more you attract the people who truly get you. And number four, resilience in action. Life isn't always a smooth ride. It's more like a wild roller coaster with unexpected loops and drops. But when you honor your courage and wisdom, you're better equipped to handle whatever comes your way. Resilience isn't about pretending things don't hurt. It's about knowing you have the strength to rise again every single time. And yes, we have another Saylor sassy truth bomb. Twists and turns, please. You've been through storms and still came out shining. Resilience looks good on you. Yes, it does. By embracing your inner gifts, you're not just transforming the way that you see yourself. You're shifting the way that you move through the world. These benefits aren't just nice to haves. They're game changers that open doors to more joyful, confident, and connected life. So are you ready to unwrap what's already yours? I certainly hope so. Now that we've hyped you up about this incredible benefits of embracing your inner gifts, let's get practical. Because knowing that you're a walking treasure chest is one thing, but figuring out how to fully unlock it, that's where the magic happens. So grab your metaphorical gift wrap cutter, babe, because here's how to start unwrapping those glorious treasures that you've been carrying all along. It's time to roll up your sleeves and get intentional about uncovering those inner treasures. Think of this as your step-by-step guide to recognizing, celebrating, and sharing the brilliance that you already possess. Let's make it practical and, of course, a little fun. Because why not? Number 1, reflect and recognize. Take a moment to sit down with a journal. Once again, take a moment to sit down with a journal or even the notes apps on your phone. Write down 3 qualities that you admire about yourself. Is it your courage in tough situations? Your knack for making others feel heard? Your creativity that sparks solutions? Then, think about times when those qualities were your personal superpowers. When you start seeing your gifts in action, you'll appreciate them even more. And Saylor's sassy saying for this one, if you don't hype yourself up, who will? Own your greatness like it's a limited edition, because it is. Number 2, celebrate small wins. Your gifts don't need to save the world to matter. Did your kindness brighten someone's day? Did your resilience help you push through a challenge this week? Notice these moments and give yourself a little mental high five. Small wins build big confidence. Saylor Sassy's saying for this one, baby steps. More like badass steps. Every little win deserves a celebration. Number 3, practice gratitude. Gratitude is the magic sauce that brings everything together. This week, use your affirmation daily. I am grateful for the gifts within me and embrace the joy they bring to my life and to others. Say it in the mirror, jot it down, or whisper it to yourself when you're having a moment of doubt. Gratitude turns your focus from what's missing to what's already amazing. And Sailor Sassy saying, gratitude isn't just an attitude, it's your secret weapon for feeling fabulous. And number 4, share your gifts. Your inner treasures are meant to be shared, whether it's offering a kind word, lending your wisdom, or simply being present for someone in need. Your gifts have the power to impact others. When you share what's inside you, it not only helps others, it reminds you just how valuable you are. And our final Sailor Sassy saying, your gifts aren't just yours to keep. Sprinkle that brilliance around like confetti. And let us set you up for success by offering you a few questions that you should ask yourself. What are the 3 qualities you admire most about yourself? And when have they made a difference in your life? How can you celebrate one small win today that highlights your inner gifts? Who in your life could use a little kindness, wisdom, or support this week? And how can you share your gifts with them? Take these questions into your week and watch as your gifts start to shine brighter than ever. Remember, you've got everything you need within you. Now it's just about unwrapping it all. Let's make this session of rediscovery and joy, because that's what it's all about. And let's break it down, my friend. We spend so much time looking for shiny things, fancy titles, approval from others, or our next big achievement, that we forget the real treasures are already sitting right under our noses. That's right. You are the gift. Yes, you. Your courage, resilience, kindness, and wisdom are worth more than anything you could buy or wrap up with a big glittery bow. So here's your reality check. Stop waiting for someone else to validate you or point out your brilliance. It's time to step up and honor the beauty, brilliance, and badassery within you. No one can do that for you but you. You've got to look in the mirror and say, dang, I am one amazing human being, and I refuse to hide it any longer. And think of it this way. A beautifully wrapped gift is exciting, but it's what's inside that truly matters. You don't need the fancy wrapping paper, the approval, or external fluff. You've already extraordinary just as you are. And let me share a little story that beautifully illustrates the power of recognizing the treasures we often overlook. It's a tale that might just make you see yourself in a whole new light. There's a story about a young girl named Emma who loved Christmas more than anything. She adored the lights, the decorations, and especially the gifts under the tree. One year, her grandmother handed her a small, unwrapped box with nothing but a mirror inside. Confused, Emma asked, "Why didn't you wrap it, Grandma?" And her grandmother smiled and said, "Because the best gift you'll ever receive is the one looking back at you." At first, Emma didn't understand. She was young and thought gifts came in shiny packages. But as she grew older, her grandmother's words began to resonate. Every time she faced a challenge, Emma remembered that mirror. When she had to find the courage to speak up, the resilience to keep going, or the kindness to forgive, she realized those gifts had been within her all along. Emma's life changed that moment. She stopped searching for validation outside of herself and started embracing her unique qualities. She stopped comparing, stopped doubting, and started celebrating who she was. This week, like Emma, I want to remind you to pause and look in your own mirror. You are more than enough. Your courage, kindness, and wisdom are gifts the world desperately needs. So let's stop hiding them under the wrapping paper of self-doubt, of waiting for someone else to notice. The truth is, the most meaningful gifts aren't found under a tree. They're the ones that you've carried within you all along. Let's unwrap them. And we could also do it together. So let's make a pact right here, right now. No more underestimating yourself. No more overlooking your gifts. Take a good, hard look at everything that makes you, you, and own it like the absolute boss you are. And it wouldn't be complete without a Saylor sassy saying. And here it is. If you wouldn't leave a gift unopened under the tree, why would you leave your own gifts untouched? Rip off that metaphorical bow, babe, and let your brilliance shine. And as we wrap up this week's soulful journey, let's take a moment to remember the true magic of the season. The gifts that matter most aren't wrapped in ribbons or tucked under a tree. They're found within us. Your courage, resilience, kindness, and wisdom are the treasures that not only shape your life, but have the power to uplift those around you. So as you move through this week, take the time to honor and embrace the gifts. Celebrate them, share them. Let them remind you that you are already whole, already enough, and already extraordinary. And remember, the beauty of unwrapping these treasures is that they never run out. The more you uncover, the more you'll discover just how rich and remarkable you truly are. And we just have to have another Saylor sassy moment. The gifts, the best gifts, aren't bought, borrowed, or begged for. They're born within you. Shine your light, babe. The world needs your sparkle. And look at the gloriousness in your life. And now, speaking of being glorious, be glorious with Saylor's newsletter, my beautiful souls. If you're ready to keep this energy rolling and take your transformative journey to the next level, we've got it in our glorious newsletter. It's where I drop a little extra goodness, soulful insights, empowering tips, and a whole lot of love to help you stay inspired and aligned on your journey to becoming the most glorious version of yourself. And here's the deal. Life's too short to play small, and I'm here to help you live it boldly. So if you're ready to embrace the change, level up, and keep the soul vibes flowing, then what are you waiting for? Sign up for my newsletter and let's keep building that glorious life you deserve. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on this. I've got some serious magical waiting for you. Let's make sure it lands in your inbox and not in your spam folder. Hit the subscribe button and get started today. Oh, and by the way, there's also a few freebies that I'm going to get to in a minute. I want to invite you to take the magic of today's journey with you into the week ahead. Remember our quote: the greatest journey is the one that leads you home to yourself. And that's from Unknown. This is a gentle reminder that our path isn't about searching for something out there. It's about discovering and celebrating the truth of who you are. And as you dance through life's ups and downs, and I certainly hope you're dancing more, may you always find comfort in knowing that your spirit is a treasure trove of wisdom. Continue this beautiful journey inward with open hearts, empowered spirits, and a strong sense of self. And repeat after me our affirmation: I am on a journey to my true self, and my spirit shines brightly. And now, before we wrap things up, we've got a few treats for you because we want to say thank you for showing up. The first one is, if you are searching for some fun and easy ways to sprinkle some more peace and clarity in your life, look no farther. My ebook, The Path to Calm and Clarity, The Gifts of Intentional Breathing, is here to help you reconnect with your inner self, melt away stress, and discover that inner calm that we all crave. It's bursting with practical breathing techniques that can truly make a difference, helping you stay grounded even when life throws some curveballs. And guess what? I'm giving it away for free. Woohoo! And all you have to do is send me a message saying calm and clarity, please. And I'll zip it right over to you. You deserve this gift of peace, so don't wait. Reach out today and kickstart your journey to calm and clarity. And if you prefer to get a quick grab, you can just go ahead and snag a copy on our website, saylorsjourney.com. It's time to embrace calm and clarity. And our second treat, if you're ready to get serious about your emotional, mental, and spiritual wellness, then don't miss my 20-day challenge. It is self-guided. It's designed to help you kick those negative thoughts, gain some serious clarity, and step into the best version of yourself, all in just 20 days. And trust me, this challenge is a game changer. Head over to saylorsjourney.com to sign up and get started today. And the best part, you'll get exclusive tools and tips straight into your inbox, giving you the extra nudge every step of the way. So what are you waiting for? It's time for you to start thriving. Now, I mentioned your life will be glorious, and we are here to help you make that happen. You just have to take action. And you already have. You showed up. And you can continue to show up every Saturday for our weekly dose of spiritual connection and soul-fueled goodness. And if life happens, because let's be real, it does. No worries. Catch all of our sessions anytime at YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, and also on our website. And remember, stop being shy. Subscribe, heart us, and join our community. And when you do, you'll get our latest fabulous sessions. We're here to support your spiritual journey, and we don't want you to miss out on a single thing. And that's a wrap, folks. Huge thanks for being here and sharing your energy with us today. Remember, you are absolutely fantabulous. We believe in you. So now it's time for you to believe in yourself too. Take this wonderful vibe into your week and let it shine brightly in everything that you do. Be your fantabulous self and let life's challenges be the fuel for your next level of greatness. And until next time, keep strutting your stuff and embracing your inner fantabulousness. Now, go out there and be your fabulous force of service and connection that you were born to be. The world needs exactly what you have to offer. Serve boldly, love fiercely, and let that gorgeous soul of yours do what it does best. Make the world brighter and a kinder place. We're going to see you next Saturday for another fantabulous session. Thank you for being here. It was a pleasure, and we wish you an amazing week.